Hi guys, welcome to another spicy Saturday. I actually wasn't going to go live today because I was already live this morning on NEUK chili heads. So go check out that video. I put the link in the description. Myself and Jem Dervish did all 3 of the NEUK challenges back to back. So it's a bit of spicy, bit of capacity, and lots of speed. So you definitely want to check that out. Yeah, now I feel a bit gluttonous, but I have so many snacks from Inferno Candy Company because Cody, who, if you don't know, is really good friends with Neil, he shows up in a lot of Luther the Great's videos, had Neil send me a ton of product. And this one, I just noticed the marsh-hell-o is about to burst. So I don't even know if that one's good anymore. I'm a bit concerned about it, but it needs to open up before it explodes in my office. So let's see. Hello, Thomas. Hello, Tim. Hi, Jimmy Pickles. Always good to see you here. Hi, Tim. Hi, Baker Sodes. Yeah, we don't need to wait. I need, like I said, I need to open this. So let's see what's going to happen here. Oh, I'm scared. It's going to be like popping a balloon. I have to like stand back, let some air. Oh, that was a good pop. Okay, not too scary. We can do this. So the marshmallows are pepper and mango infused chocolate covered marshmallow. And I haven't been able to eat them because I was vegan all Lent. So that's why they're in the state they're in. Just fingers crossed they're good. Oh, we're just going to have to get this all the way through. Oh, they might be just fine. Oh, no, no. Oh, they're not okay. They're not okay, guys. Because Inferno Candy Company makes excellent products with fresh fruit, I believe that the mango has turned into alcohol. It smells like straight up rubbing alcohol, and that's why the package expanded. Well, shit. Okay. I'm really sorry, Cody. I'll figure out a way to make it up to you. That's just crap. Heat 101's here. Hello, Dark. Baker Sode says fermented. Yes, it is. It reminds me of the old Lost in Space show from when I was a kid. I don't remember the timeline, but I think there's an episode where the monkey creature, I'm sorry, I don't even remember. I used to watch the show all the time, but they get drunk off of fermented mangoes. That's what that reminds me of. Aww. Man down. Okay. Well, the rest of these should be fine. They don't have fresh fruit in them. I wish I had thought about that. Oh, Jem's here. Jem, I was just telling everybody about our video earlier. Why are you still awake, sir? Luther the Great says, I've never had the Jack Toffee that I remember. I should have. Darn. Hunt for Heat's here. Awesome. Well, if you haven't had... Oh, Hunt for Heat says which one was that? The one I was probably looking forward to the most, it's the marsh-hell-o. It has fresh mango in it, so it fermented, and there's a pool of liquid in there. Because I suck. All right, well, we'll start with the Jack Toffee then, since you haven't tried that, Neil. So this has butter, sugar, Carolina Reaper, and ghost peppers. And yeah, should be good. Hey, J Sarge. Hey, Nuff. Yeah, Neil, damn the luck. I should have done it. I was still eating animal products on Sunday. I should have eaten those on a Sunday, but I didn't. So my loss. I'll have to order some of my own. Hey, Jerry. Jem's just sitting with his wifey. Hunt for Heat has the marsh-hell-os. Oh, this is a pretty little treat. Let me pull that out for you guys. Oh, it's very soft. I wasn't expecting that. Oh gosh, it's so buttery. Okay, wow. Well, I will hold up a fragment of it then. But you can see that it is just crusted with chocolate and peanuts and goodness. You can see the Carolina Reaper on there. And I'm probably not going to eat all of these snacks because, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I was a piggy earlier today and I did 3 challenges back to back. So I don't think I have the stomach for that. In fact, I'm amazed that I'm doing this right now, but I am. Oh, Cody's here. Cody, I let the marsh-hell-os go too long and they fermented. The bag was a big puff. It was about to explode, which is why I'm filming this today. And the mango turned to alcohol. I keep smelling it. Stop smelling it. I'm really sorry, but I'm going to eat the rest of, well, not the rest of them. What are you, Ben? Ben's messing with our camera. You're going to have to say hello later for that. So anyway, I'm going to eat a bunch of the other snacks you sent me, and then I'm saving the Doritos for its own separate video. Hunt for Heat, you need to check yours too. You didn't even think about the mango fermenting. Yeah, that happened to me when I bought their, oh gosh, the comments really jumped a bit. I might be missing some of you guys, sorry. When I got their cherry bombs, I ate a bunch of them, but I tried saving some because they're fresh cherries. They went moldy really quick. So you gotta get on those and eat right away. Katie made prison wine. Yeah, and I'm not gonna drink it. Thanks, Cody. Okay, well, let's try the toffee. This looks really tasty. It's so buttery. It's soft. Wow. And it does pack a bit of a punch. I wasn't expecting that. Toffee's usually too hard, but this is a nice soft toffee. Don't do the Black Widow nice brownie, but no heat. Okay, good advice. I do have the Rango, which I'm going to eat another time, but I could feel it. It's a giant brownie, so that's not happening today either. Yeah. Ooh, is that a bit of almond on there too? I thought it was just peanuts, but it's almond. I actually think Isabel could eat this. It's not too bad. I mean, she definitely wouldn't want the whole thing, but she could definitely have a piece. Jerry says the marsh-hell-os are really good when they are off. Yeah, I bet they are. Cool. All right. Let's try something savory. So these are the house buds, and they are potato, vegetable oil, sugar, Romano and cheddar cheese, onion, garlic powder, smoke flavor, habanero, ghost, Carolina Reaper, scorpion, and sea salt. It's a little bit of everything. And they had to be shipped to me, so they are, quite a few of them are in little bits, but I'll try and get a piece that you can see. I might have to use this as a topping for something. That would be good. Good thickness to them. Oh. know why, but I want to say like they're really good quality potatoes. I'm sure they are. I've just never thought about that with potato chips. It's just they're potato chips, right? Maybe it's because of the cheese. These are not spicy. In fact, I'm gonna grab a big handful. Oh no, I dropped that. Ben's totally gonna eat that and die. It's too late now. When I did the Scorchin' Pringles challenge on everything spicy, there were Pringle crumbs everywhere. I didn't have to clean any of it up. The dogs ate them. All of those spicy chips. That's what I'll do. Tomorrow, I'm gonna make a grilled cheese sandwich. Once it's grilled and melty, open it back up, put these in there. Excellent. Sandy Rhodes says, what is StreamYard? StreamYard is a streaming service. So I use the free version, which is why you can see the little logo there. But I've been considering getting the paid version. It might be worth it. I've been doing more lives lately. Mostly because I haven't had time to edit. I had a video for today, but it's a restaurant challenge, a spicy restaurant challenge. And because it's filmed in a restaurant and I'm eating for like 25 minutes, I really need to do a bunch of fast forwarding and voiceovers, and I don't have the energy for it right now. Oh, tuna's here. And half. Ooh, okay. All right. Now that I've eaten a few more of those, you can feel it in the back of the tongue. What a mess. Excuse me. You were not late at all, Half. You're right on time. Kelly says, I love this. You've had their swamp pickle and their firecracker and their numbskulls. I haven't tried any of those, but I like almost all of their products. I can't think of one I don't like. J Sarge says tincture on top. We can do that once we try them. I have a ton of tincture back there from Neil. I also have one that I need to figure out what to do with because it's kind of a standalone. It's from Fuego Box, but it wouldn't make for much of a video. So I need to get creative with that somehow. Kelly says it looks like you're sweating a bit. I'm also wearing a hat, so there's that, but yeah, I do look a bit shiny, don't I? Okay. Let's try the Inferno cookies. And I love it. The image on here is like a really, I don't know if you can see that. A really evil looking cookie monster with some messed up teeth. Oh, okay. So these contain enriched flour. And then it says contains one of the other, so that there must be a variety here. We've got chocolate, peanut butter, oats, brown sugar and raisins, corn syrup, baking soda, salt, scorpion, and Carolina Reaper pepper. Inferno does love their Reapers. Kelly says the cherry bombs are absolutely delicious. They are amazing. I bought those for Valentine's Day a while back. Tuna wants there to be a squid on top. I didn't get that giant squid you were supposed to send me. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be a tiny cookie, but look how fat that bad boy is. I love it. Ooh, I have a feeling this is going to be super good. But I can smell the Reaper already. Okay, all right. I can do this. There's a lot of powder in that. Just give me a moment. And take a drink. So it's not the hottest thing I've eaten today, but it's a very soft, like melts in your mouth, buttery cookie. So good. But there's a powder, I can't even think of the word. There's so much powder going on in here that just immediately hit the back of my throat. It is a thick cookie. Wicked walnuts. I have not tried those either. And no, tuna, I did not get the 500-pound squid. You left it off with Izzy? Yeah, Izzy must have eaten that 500-pound squid. Oh. Okay. Okay. All right, let's try the barbecue chips. We'll come back. We'll come back. Oh, okay. So the Infernal barbecue chips. Is that a luchador mask? No. No, it looks like the British flag on a skull with a crown and a flaming beard. And as I get closer to the cookie, I'm inhaling powder. Oh, thank you, Hef. You didn't have to do that, but I really appreciate the super chat. That's kind of you. Izzy's likes the butter squid more than tuna. I think after this tuna, I'm actually going to make why am I totally drawing a blank? Mussels. I'm making mussels. I think I'm going to make curried mussels. All right. That's what it looks like. You can see there's a lot of barbecue and pepper powder in there. Excuse me. I'm getting the pepper burps. Why am I loving the potato chips so much? This one's a little bit salty. Maybe it was just that piece. But I am loving the potato chips. I guess I was craving salt. Jimmy loves mussels. I do too. I got them from H Mart, which if you guys watch the reviews I do with Izzy, we love H Mart. They have great seafood. I'm just tasting salt and barbecue. Cody wishes the chips would come in a challenge version. That would be amazing. Because the Hell Puffs were fun. I know you like that one, Cody. Take a drink so I can answer questions. Sandy wants to know what a regular family dinner is. Are they into spicy hot? Historically, my husband is probably like second for spice level in the family. He'll try some of the wilder hot sauces I have. He's not a huge fan of them. He's not gonna like coat his plate with them, but he'll try them. And there have been a few. There were Reaper sauces that he really liked, like the Fiery Fool. I'm trying to think. There was a peach one that he poured on everything. And then second to that is probably my son, but he's really creature of habit, so he doesn't go too far out there. I think his favorite hot sauce is the Thai hot green, which does have some Reaper in it, but it's not too terrible. And then amazing flavor though. And then my daughter usually doesn't like spice at all, but she's been trying to build up her tolerance, as she says. I don't know what inspired her to do so, but she's eaten some interesting things recently. For one, she ate a ton of Old Agnes brownie. And I don't remember the spice level, but I thought it was spicy. Like I taste tested it for her and I said, you probably could have it, but it's going to be pretty hot. She ate the whole thing. I mean, over several days because they're big brownies, but she did. Raw oysters, yes. Cody says like is not the word I would choose for the hell puffs. Yeah, I know. Jay Sarge, your upper lip is still burning from last night's upload. Oof, I'll have to check that out. How many Scoville can they handle? I'm not sure. I mean, it really depends. Because again, they're not using as much as I use. But like you said, my husband and my son have eaten things with Reaper in them. And I guess, yeah, the Old Agnes brownie had Reaper in it too. It's just about the percentage. So that's hard for me to say. Okay. Do I have anything else? Oh, we were going to try it with some tincture, huh? Yeah. Which one do we want? Let's do... Let's do Scotch Bonnet because I love the flavor. And there's no Scotch Bonnet in any of these. So we'll mix it up and add a different pepper in. Does your husband and son enjoy eating squid as much as Izzy does? My husband likes seafood. My son, not so much. He's like I said, he's really a creature of habit. He likes burritos. He likes pasta. I mean, he eats a lot of the foods that I make, but those are really his favorites. I think if he could eat burritos for every meal, he would. You took a break and your tolerance has gone way down. Just the sample of the Hell Puffs was horrible. Those are rough. We know Katie loves squid the mostest. That's probably true. Metal Music Maniac is here. Mix it up with malic acid. I don't have that. But I do have some Scotch Bonnet. So, we'll put some on this little buttery piece. I have to be careful because they're so delicate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was like 11 or 12, but whatever. I should have just put the whole dropper on there. Ooh, it's wet and dripping. That was maybe too much. Okay, ready? Tincture just hits a bit different, doesn't it? Fascinating thing to me about tincture is I've never gotten cramps from it. I guess it just dissolves perfectly into whatever food you have in your stomach. Tuna melt burrito. Actually, tuna, that is one of Bishop's favorite foods. He loves tuna mac, makes it all the time. And his newest thing, which is very bizarre, I've never seen anybody do this, but it's good. I tried it. He actually makes tuna salad with pickles, celery, all the good things. And then he makes the box of Kraft mac and cheese and mixes the tuna salad with the Kraft mac and cheese. That's surprisingly good. I don't know. Who would have thunk? Jerry J says never too much. I have a fiery tongue now. Let's see. The Hell Spuds are probably too small to put anything on. We'll do some of the cookie. It's just like tuna noodle casserole, kind of. Yeah, I guess it's true. Not everybody does it that way, but my mom always put cheese on top of our tuna noodle casserole. That makes sense. I'm glad I'm using some tinctures. I haven't done this in a bit. 1, 2. Oh, that absorbs nicely. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's gonna be tasty. But she needs tuna melt and mustard, maybe spicy tuna melt. I think Bishop's not a huge fan of mustard unless it's stone ground, which is my favorite. But I like all mustard. All right. J Sarge likes his tuna. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's a good mouth burn. J Sarge likes his tuna with honey mustard and sweet pickles. I don't think I would like that much. I'm really, really weird about mixing sweet and savory. Sometimes it works for me, but not a huge fan of honey mustard or sweet pickles. Oh, my cheek is on fire. Okay, I need to get another little handful of these Hell Spuds. I think this was my favorite. If you haven't tried the Hell Spuds, definitely check them out. The tincture drip is a weird experience. Yeah. It sure is. Tuna likes garlic dills. Big surprise here. I like the zesty dill pickles. So I have like a tiny bit of heat in there. Your mom used to mix in sweet pickles. Yeah, I liked sweet pickles as a kid. I particularly liked the sweet baby gherkins. I would make this snack where you roll cheese and deli meat around it, stick a toothpick in. I think it's like an old school appetizer, but I thought it was perfection. Stone ground on summer sausage. Huh. Have I tried that? I don't know. I like summer sausage though. I would probably like that. Okay. I am feeling pretty full. I think I'll do a raw beef tincture. I'll pick out a different one. And then I'll just chat with you guys for a while, but I don't want to overdo it. I mean, after all, I did eat a can of beans, a pizza, and 12 chicken nuggets earlier, so with a bottle and a half of hot sauce. Okay. Which one should I grab? Let's do this one. Okay, so this one, if I recall right, is Luther the Great's Love Mix. Yeah, I think that's the one. No soggy pickles allowed. Okay. Can't get it higher than that. Okay, that's good. See that? Maybe if I go by the light. Nope, that doesn't help. Mark says, spicy, whoa, easy, my friend. I'm fine. I'm well acquainted with tinctures. We'll put it that way. Okay. Ooh. My face is really red now, isn't it? I just need a moment. I hit like right back here. Excuse me. Oh, it worked its way up to my ears. Oh, come back down. I just talk amongst yourselves. Mark, you're always so worried about me, but this is what I do. I wouldn't do it if I didn't enjoy it. Oh, Trevor's here. Why do I do this to myself? Because I enjoy it. And because I have enablers in my life, like Neil. Sandy says I get like that when I put too much salt and pepper on my steak. Yeah, that would do it. Okay, it's traveling to my belly. Ooh. Tuna says we need to get pickled peppers tuna to join more of the competitive eater channels. Sure, if you want to drop some recommended links for people. Excuse me. Oh, that happened to me this morning with the challenge. Got horrible pepper burps. Oh. With friends in the chili head community, who needs enemies? That is true. I think I just done like some of the more common challenges, like the Pocky chip and the Fuego box chocolate. And Neil and I became friends through Brandon, the Garbage Disposals channel. And so Neil sent me some fresh Reaper pods and some tincture. And I was hooked. This is what I want to do. I knew it. Even with all the horrible aftermath. I love it. Okay. Starting to come down. The real Mahoney's here. Hey. Tuna sharing Brandon's channel. Definitely a great one if you're not familiar with competitive eating. So Brandon was on the independent competitive eating circuit for quite a while. And now he mostly does restaurant challenges, at-home challenges, food reviews. But he has a really unique way of filming and editing things. He's super funny. There's nobody quite like him. So highly recommend. Plus, he's a great guy. He helped me grow my channel quite a bit in the beginning, which I really appreciate. I don't watch his videos as much as I would like, but quite honestly, I've noticed that I don't watch a lot of competitive eaters anymore. It's pretty rare that I want to do that. Maybe because I'm making YouTube videos regularly. When I watch YouTube, I just don't have the energy to watch that kind of content a lot of the time. So quite honestly, I watch a lot of crap YouTube and commentary videos. Gotten really into those lately. Whew. Okay. Tuna is recommending Luther the Great's channel. Yeah, Luther does mostly spice stuff, but he sometimes incorporates food review and adds spice to it, which is fun. Jerry saying Neil said, okay, just got to get you and Brandon's schedule lined out. I told you, Jerry, you have to give me some times and dates so I can see if I'm available. My schedule changes day to day. I'm a salaried employee, so I don't always know. And there's also like things that come up. Like this week, I'm supposed to go on jury duty. I called the court today. My group, my jury duty group, isn't up for Monday, so I have to call again Monday evening to see if I needed Tuesday. So anyway, I just need you to give me some times and dates, and I can let you know if I can lock it down. The other thing I have coming up is I'm going away at the end of April for the Major League Eating Corn on the Cob eating contest. So I've always got stuff like that going on, and I schedule out my collabs way in advance. So again, just like give me some times and dates. Like 3 options would be great if that's possible. Tuna's recommending Darren Eats. Absolutely lovely human being. Crazy capacity. He does some really weird challenges. Definitely check that out. Jeff Esper is just a straight up beast. He is one of the best competitive eaters I know. Katie should live stream her watching other videos on YouTube. Yeah, I'm not sure if I would get copyright struck on that. So a lot of the commentary videos are able to use that fair use law because they're editing and changing the content, so they're not just watching the video straight through. But I think I could do that with StreamYard, and as long as I pause to talk and it's not just the video running through, we might be able to do a live commentary. That'd be a fun thing to mix it up. I like that idea, Tuna. It's funny, I was actually thinking about that earlier today. How I could do that and if people would enjoy it. So I'm glad you suggested that. Let's see. Lone Star Beer Reviews is here. Hello. Cheers. Cheers. I'm drinking out of, this is an old sad cup, but cool story. I got it at Smith's Ballpark in Salt Lake City for my Nathan's Hot Dog qualifier for, that would have been in 2019. So it was my qualifier for 2020. It was one of the earliest qualifiers. And of course, they didn't have any further qualifiers in 2020. So I actually got a letter from Major League Eating saying that they would roll over my qualification to 2021 and that they were just doing invite only for 2020. Well, because New York banned so many states from traveling in without quarantining, I actually got invited last year. This year, 0 qualifiers scheduled, so it'll probably be invite only again. So we'll see. If I get invited, I'll go. I got lost in the comments. Can't forget Hef TV. Yes. Love Hef TV. Hef TV used to do like a bunch of podcasts. He does a lot of spicy stuff now. He also does shower beer reviews, which I absolutely love. Definitely check him out. He's a cool guy. He's funny. Tuna says you could even do something fun like taking drips of hot sauce with super chats. I would absolutely do that. I would pull out all my tinctures for super chats. Typewriter is mine. I don't know what that means. I missed something. Oh, method for corn. Gotcha. Yeah, typically I eat corn on the cob typewriter style, but for this, I will confess I haven't practiced at all. Shame on me. Tisk tisk. But I do have some corn in the fridge right now. I want to try, and this is going to hurt my teeth so bad. It's going to annoy the heck out of me, but it's the best method there is. I forget what it's called, actually, but you just scrape it like this down your bottom teeth. So I'm going to try it. We'll see, but I might have to go with typewriter. Oh, Tuna. New York's not messing with me. It's just this darn pandemic. Johan Paint is here. Good struggle. Well done. By the way, my name is Johan. Yeah, very cool. Excuse me. Looks like you have a pretty awesome beard from your picture, Johan. Oh. Tuna is wanting to know, when is corn? So corn is, I don't have a phone in front of me. I need a calendar. It is April 25th, Tuna. It's on a Sunday, which is really weird for an Emily contest, but whatever. I'll still go. Tuna, thank you for sharing the link to my channel. Always appreciate that. Yeah, guys, I mentioned this recently, but my analytics say that only 30% of my viewers are subscribers. So that tells me a lot of you watching are not subscribed. So if you're not, please subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. It's completely free. And if you want to know when I'm live, like I am today, you got to click that notification bell or you won't know. Also, like the video, comment, which you're doing right now, but share with your friends. Your tunas. Katie didn't read the rest of my comment. I'm sorry, I'm skipping all around, Tuna. I lost track. I'm not the best at this. Try different things to see if it attracts people. Tuna has seen different stuff from Twitch TV and other YouTubers that do things with super chats, such as shots. I won't do shots, one, because I don't drink hard alcohol. When I do, it never turns out well, and I don't like the taste. Two, YouTube has gotten much stricter about alcohol. It's not 100%. So if you're like a really big YouTuber, you're bringing in a lot of money for them, you can probably still get away with it depending on who you are. But like our friend Matt over at Reckless Eating had to take down all of his videos that involved alcohol. And he has a pretty large subscriber base. I think, you know, it's I've seen it up to 700,000 subscribers. I think it might be at 6 something right now. But he had to take all that content down. So I've heard actually, guys, that they might start banning spicy challenges too, because they think it's reckless. So I won't do shots, but I can do tincture. I guess I could do shots of hot sauce. You mentioned hot sauce. Tuna says it's interesting that there's such a difference between watchers and subs. It could be bots. I don't think so. I think it's just because I do a lot of the spicy challenges. People will like watch Ellie Beast do the Tube of Terror, and then they're like, "Oh, that was fun. I want to see if somebody actually completed the Tube of Terror," because he didn't. Spoiler alert. Should have said that before. Anyway, I think they'll watch something like that from a big YouTuber and be like, "Oh, I want to see other people do this," and so they just search Tube of Terror, and then they come to channels like mine. They watch it and they move on. But I do know that there are probably people that watch me regularly that maybe aren't subscribed. Some people are really worried that it's going to mess up their feed. But quite honestly, what I've noticed, because I'm subscribed to quite a few people, is that the algorithms are so wonky that most of your recommended videos are going to be things that you've based on things that you've watched recently. So unless you're actually going to your subscribers list, my videos probably aren't going to bombard you unless that's the kind of content that you're watching regularly. Randy is always drinking in his uploads. Yeah, Randy's a different sort of person. Plus, Randy's not doing things like taking a shot for every super chat. He's typically like having a beer or two after a food challenge. So they might view that a little bit differently. Like I'm still doing drink reviews. In fact, I have one that I'm hoping to have up tomorrow for Sunday Fun Day. But yeah, I don't think I would be able to get away with taking a shot for every super chat. Although I might, because my channel's small enough right now. But eventually I might end up on the radar, and I don't want that. Yeah. Tuna meant that you do hot sauce. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would do shots of hot sauce, totally. Or like if when it's fresh pepper season. Oh, although I could just go to the store and buy habaneros. I could eat a lot of habaneros in a video. Absolutely. Tuna sees a lot of channels where there's a low amount of subs compared to overall watches. That's why Tuna mentioned that. Tuna has heard of others that say it. Brandon has Tuna beliefs. Yeah, Brandon mentions that a lot. But that's also why Brandon typically says what I'm saying, that, you know, if you're not subscribed, please do. There's been a lot of research done by professional YouTubers, people that do it as a job. And it's been proven that if you actually bring it up and talk to the people watching about what's going on with your channel, they're much more likely to subscribe. So I'm trying to get better about doing that. Jerry, you just super chatted me just because I would have to do more tincture, Jerry. That's what that means. I know you said just because, but I'm going to have to. But before that, let me catch up really quick. Sorry, I don't want to miss some of this. Luther the Great said, I'll do an OnlyFans page and make 99 cents a month. Oh, Neil, you can make way more than that. Yeah. If I ever was hurting for money, you know, I didn't have my regular 9 to 5, although I work way more hours than that. But anyway, if I didn't have my regular job, I would not bat an eye at all about OnlyFans. Particularly because you can do some really weird things that aren't even sexual. Yeah, like people like hiccuping, burping. There's something for everyone. Feet. I'd show my feet. Caroline Bullard says, what's your favorite pepper? My favorite pepper is the Hatch Green Chili. It's not terribly hot, although it can be depending on how it's roasted. I've had some pretty hot green chili stew where when it runs down your chin, it burns it. Of course, I wasn't a chili head then. I was a teenager, but that's still my favorite. I'm from New Mexico. I absolutely love the flavor. As far as super hot chilies, sorry, my daughter's being really loud in the room next door. So if you hear her, she's playing games with her friends. As far as super hot peppers go, I like the flavor of ghost peppers. I like the flavor of Scotch bonnets. Once you start getting hotter than that, they start tasting really bitter to me. Need to do some research. Feet, you say? Yeah, people love feet. In fact, there's a website called WikiFeet, Neil, where people rate celebrities' feet. And there's one for women and there's a WikiFeet for men. And the only reason I know this, because I'm not into feet, not that there's anything wrong with that, I'm not kink shaming, but I'm just not into feet. I don't find them gross or anything. It's just not my thing. But I know this because I regularly listen to the H3H3 podcast. And the host of the show, who co-hosts with a few people, his wife sometimes, and then this other woman, Trisha Paytas. But the host of the show, Ethan, has the highest rating on WikiFeet that you can possibly get because all of his fans go in and rate his feet so high. They're not even that great. Don't tell him I said that because he takes a lot of pride in it. It's a joke, but he has the highest rating. And when people on YouTube piss him off, he has all the fans take to WikiFeet and give whoever it is a 1, which is the lowest rating. So they destroy their WikiFeet score. All right. I'm not going to take as big a dropper just because that hit me really hard. But there you go, Jerry. That's for you, sir. Yeah. That's a thing. My tongue is on fire. All right. Tuna says the channel I watch with the super shots has over 50,000 subs. Great channel, Cooking with CJ. I'll have to check that out. Thanks, Tuna. Yes, Tuna, I'm totally into fins. They should have a wiki fins, right? Whew. Oh, that hits hard. Oh, CRL is here. Hello. What's up? I was just eating some snacks from Inferno Candy Company. And then I've been doing tincture. This is Luther the Great's love mix. But I had to do them today because these marshmallows that Cody sent me were like puffed out to the max, like they were going to explode. So I knew something was wrong and I was hoping I could salvage them. But when I opened the bag, because there's fresh mango in there, they fermented. So it's no bueno. I won't get to enjoy those. All I hear is Isabeau saying her friend's name over and over again. She's so funny when she plays games with her friends. I had to tell her before I came on here. I was like, Mom's live streaming, so if you could please not yell. She gets really excited and yells at the top of her lungs. And yes, check out Jerry J's channel. Excuse me. Ooh. Oh, even with the smaller amount of tink, my ears still hurt. Whew. Why the fin would you take out Alchemist love potion? Alchemist going to turn you into his love slave that way. I don't think so. I've had it before. But I already love Neil. It's just more of a friendly familial love. Oh. But yeah, that does kind of remind me of Love Potion number 9 with, was that Sandra Bullock? I'm sorry, I can't stop coughing. It's the indigestion. Just did another half dropper of the doctored. And Tuna is crying. Oh, Ben has to make an appearance. I told him because he knocked the camera. Come here, Benny. Come here, baby Benny. Oh, you're so sweet. You're just the sweetest boy. Can you say hi to everybody? Got your tongue hanging out. Oh. Love you. Do you want to say hi, really? Let's see. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, almost knocked the plate over. That could have been bad. All right. The very rarely seen Hurley, or as we like to call him, Lala. I don't know why. He has a gazillion nicknames. Oh. Sandra Bullock is the female aging equivalent to Keanu Reeves. Yeah, she is still smoking hot. The two of them. Amazing. What am I eating, Jimmy? Well, I'm done eating now, but I was taste testing a bunch of Inferno Candy Company's products, their snacks. And then I did some of Neil's beautiful tincture here. Yeah, the camera's not drifting slightly, Jerry. It was me pulling on the cloth that's covering this board game. Yes, I have my snacks propped up on board games. This is the best camera angle I can get. Oh, Ben's jealous now. He's trying to get in my lap too. Crisis averted though. Whew. All right, guys. Well, it is 6 o'clock exactly. I've been on here for an hour, and I do have to go make those curried mussels for the kiddos. But I really appreciate you coming and hanging with me today. You guys are the greatest. And again, if you haven't checked it out, please check out the challenge I did this morning. I think it's pretty amazing. I won't tell you who won if you haven't watched it yet. but the link is in the description. Jem Dervish and I took on 3 spicy challenges back to back. All of the NEUK challenges. We're the first people to ever do it. And it was not easy. So with that, I'm Katie Prettyman, the world's okayest competitive eater, and I'm wishing you a great day. Bye.